Yep, that's us, Michael and Wendy, with Garden and Grain, in the freezing cold snow day of 2025, with record-breaking 6 inches of snow. What? Yes, record-breaking, with icicles that could potentially impale us. And there's Michael
Dolly, what
and
do you think
Dolly.
about it?
We tried enjoying it. It was such a winter wonderland in Louisiana, after all.
It's really coming down, Daddy.
We were alerted by the news, but they don't always get it right. So we thought we would just be medium-sized prepared. Michael wasn't too worried. After all, we had some good, winter crops. But check out that garden. It had a lot of ice. And as it was happening, I didn't really know what to expect. Michael was cool, calm, and collected. But I just wanted to take some shots of his beds. That's dill, carrots. Look at that, y'all. Our turnips. I think those are turnips. It is coming down. Our onions. By this point, my hands are about to freeze off, and I thought it would be best to go back inside. It's crazy. After surviving the blizzard of 2025 in Louisiana with hot soup and hot cocoa made by Michael Atkins, the sun came up the next day. Hip, hip, hooray. So, these bad boys were full of snow just yesterday. It's a difference in 24 hours. What a difference, right? So, Michael did say the fava beans, some of them got some burnt up spots. For the most part, you think that they're going to be all right?
Yeah, looks like it. They got a little bit of leaf burn, but I think the plants are fine.
Okay, so maybe not a loss. That's good news. How did everything else fare?
Looks pretty good. Gotta see a little bit of this is burnt, but just take that off.
What is this?
Celery. But you can see the plant itself looks just fine. Got a little bit of burn on like these leaves. You can see where they're kind of brown.
Mm-hmm.
Just cut that off and it'll come back out.
Okay.
The roots are fine, I think.
Very cool. Everything looks pretty green for the most part.
Yeah, I think they're fine. That snow on top of them, I think, insulated them enough.
Good.
They're good. Dolly, get out of here with that. Go on.
She said, I'm trying to help, Daddy.
Here. Have that one.
Look at her. She's got her winnings. Okay, so you're just kind of, I guess, dead.
Just cutting off the parts that look burned up because I don't think they're going to come back. But the plant overall
What all is in this bucket?
is kale.
Okay.
But I just cut a bunch of this off, so there wasn't that much left to burn anyway. But you can see those, like the young leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Very tip of it will get the cold, got some of them. But again, these roots are way down in the ground. I think they're going to come right back out. They seem fine.
Cool. And I mean, they still got ice in these carrots, but these are winter. They could take it, right?
Yeah, the ground didn't freeze, so the roots and everything's fine. A little bit of brown on them, but I don't think that's going to affect anything.
Okay. And these are your
That's some of the
turnips.
They look fine.
Those look like they're going to make it.
Pretty much everything will, I think.
Your onions, that's a winter crop, right?
Yeah, they got a little. You can see they got a little bit of brown on them too, but again, I don't think it's gonna hurt them at all. They'll come right back.
Okay. And this is your broccolini. Oh.
Yeah, broccolini, I'm a little worried about it. It don't look so good.
Yeah, that broccolini looks like it's sad.
We'll just let it go, see what it does, but it definitely took the biggest hit of everything.
Absolutely. That's sad because that was one of my favorites. All right, the dill that you're cutting.
It's about finished anyway, but I'm just gonna trim it up, get rid of the dead stuff, and let it see what it does.
And then you had some carrots in here too, right?
Yeah, we picked a lot of them, but there's still some in there. They look okay.
All right. And you hadn't put anything in these newer ones, right?
No, they just waiting. Once it
All
starts
right.
warming up a little bit, we will.
Well, that is a post-winter storm, historically cold temperatures here in Louisiana and across the Gulf Coast, really. But it looks like we're going to make out okay.
Yeah.
We'll update you guys later in a post on the broccolini. And please hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.